And for Girona, it's about just making sure they avoid relegation. That's always the big goal.
Once again, looking for Kalinic. This time it reaches the Croatian. Kalinic! And Atleti in front. 12 minutes in. Atletico Madrid 1, Girona 0. Third time fortunate for Nikola Kalinic. It attempted over and over to get him behind Girona's back line. And this time, Kalinic converts.
And you said it, Andres. That's what it was. Another opportunity over the top. That back line got caught sleeping. Kalinic making an intelligent run in between a couple of defenders. And it's a perfect pass from the back. Clearly onside. Gets in behind the back of Espinosa. And then a brilliant finish there. But Espinosa turns his back toward Kalinic. That's a big mistake right there. You have to look around as a defender, see who's available, who's close to you, and then mark him tightly. He doesn't do that. His back was turned to Kalinic, and a great ball over the top. I believe Godin is the one that sent in that service over the top. Great finish by Kalinic.
Well, he was the last non-Griezmann player to score for Atletico Madrid. He's done it again. Of the shooting lane for Correa, about a foot off from making it 2-0. Lovely pass to Saul, controlled nicely by Saul Niguez. Square ball into Correa. It's on the doorstep for Kalinic, but it will not count. The flag is up. Is it against Kalinic? In fact, it is offside against Kalinic.
Oh, but the pass by Lamar to connect with Saul was excellent. That ball right there is fantastic. Great first touch by Saul as well. And then you can see Kalinic offside. A great movement there by Atleti. That line splitting pass by Lamar to Saul and then pulling it back to Correa. See, we know Atleti can play attractive football when they want to sometimes.
Well, they are holding up play for just a moment because the VAR official today, Alberto Undiano Mayenko, taking a the Uruguayan contingent, Jimenez, Godin, and Stuani having a chat.
They'll have a little mate together after the game as well.
Griezmann might be having one on the touchline now. Misplaced pass for Lozano. And back the other way come Atleti with Lamar. Strong challenge from Muniesa. Luis Luis. Choco Lozano. Porro. Into the area against Juan Fran. Scoop towards Stuani. This falls for Valeri. Takes it as it comes. And Girona level the score. It's the 19-year-old Valeri Fernandez with an equalizer. 37 minutes played. Atleti 1, Girona 1. It's 2-2 on the aggregate.
Oh, golazo, golazo, golazo. What a great goal by Valeri Fernandez. And what he was able to do is just create some space, but no one from Atleti is marking him. And that ball into the area, poor clearance, and Valeri with a golazo. This is well done by Girona. The switch to the far side allows Valeri to come open. Look, no one is marking him. He comes from a deep position. He was out of the screen when the play started. But he comes in, settles it. Oh, this is brilliant technique and a great finish by Valeri. And Atleti, a rare mistake in the back in terms of their marking. They leave him wide open. You have to wonder where Lamar was, or Partey, where they were. They left him open like that. Great finish, great goal. Midfield with Cholo Simeone's style.
Juventus waiting in the Champions League knockout stages. Aleix Garcia clipped into the edge of the 6. Intended it. Stuani fires Girona in front. A stunned Wanda Metropolitano as Atleti trail the Catalan club.
Well, Atletico fans are used to seeing an Uruguayan score with his header. The problem is, this Uruguayan plays for Girona, and it's a brilliant header elevating for Christian Stuani. His national teammate saying that there was a push, but the referee says the goal stands.
Well, maybe more than just one push. We saw Godin hit the ground. This is being looked at by the VAR official at the moment. Certainly not a foul on Stuani, as he just has an open header. And that's about as dangerous as there is in Spanish football. Stuani with an open header.
Well, Tomas is basically hugging Bernardo in the area there, and Stuani is unmarked. Of all the players you don't want to leave unmarked. Stuani is the one. They should have special attention to him. And he buries that header.
And so now Atletico Madrid need 2 goals, assuming this stands. Griezmann driven to the edge of the box.
What they're doing is when Godin and Jimenez push up, it's the wing backs that drop back into the middle. Try to prevent the counterattack. Use your quicker defenders.
Correa leaves it for Griezmann. Griezmann trying to... Correa squirts through the flag, stays down. Correa pulls one back for Atletico. It's 2-2 for the match. 3-3 on the aggregate. Girona still leading on the away goals, but Correa gives them life.
How did that ball squeeze through? That is what I want to see, because Griezmann makes the pass. It's Correa and I believe Kalinic in the same space. And this ball squeezes through. Oh, that's just luck. That's some great luck. But that's what happens when you attack a defense. The ball squeezes through. It goes through 3 Girona defenders and Correa and Kalinic. And Correa one-on-one against the goalkeeper, and he scores.
So that would have been the best view there, but it wasn't taken back far enough. As Kalinic gets a touch toward Correa, then Kalinic was in an offside position when he made that pass. But I'm not convinced he...
Girona just trying to tighten up all the spaces, not to let anyone run into any kind of danger area.
Correa, the goal scorer, trying to turn in front of Ramallo. Excellent control. Sent back for Tomas. Close down quickly. Correa, square ball! Off the woodwork. And out as Girona dodge a bullet. Somehow that ball stayed out.
Unbelievable. How did that ball not go over the line into the back of the net? Angel Correa, the magic on the ball that he has is spectacular.
Star of the second half for Atletico Madrid, Angel Correa.
Definitely.
Rodri scooped into the box, continuing his run. Is 3 against 1, but the flag is up. It will not count. It's offside against Santiago Arias. And that also looked close.
Yes. This pass by Rodrigo is brilliant. I think so.
Just off. Valeri's the furthest player back for Girona. Is the right foot of Arias just beyond Valeri? Or are they level? VAR will take a look. If it stands, it will be the goal. Lemar able to keep it in, knocks it down for Lucas Hernandez. Lemar. Low cross. You get a second chance. Alex Garcia slips, scooped forward for Griezmann. Griezmann looking for the goal. Griezmann's got it! Atletico Madrid, with their talismanic striker, may have just fired themselves into the quarterfinals. Atleti 3, Girona 2.
Griezmann to the rescue. Lemar is the sidekick. Atletico de Madrid, we talk about how they can be conservative, but when they want to, they can play attractive football, and it happens here. First of all, Thomas Lemar breaks the ankles of Alex Garcia, and then plays it to Griezmann, and that lethal left foot, second best left foot in La Liga. Obviously, we all know who has the best. But look at this ball over the top by Lemar, onside. And then what a great finish there. But Lemar breaking the ankles of Alex Garcia just to carve out a little bit of space, and then just lobbing it over the top for Antoine Griezmann.
Well, Griezmann is in some form. That's 7 consecutive games that he's scored in, 8 goals over that stretch. And how Atleti just playing a game of keep away at the moment. Were they a little too aggressive, Girona, to score the way they were? They were still sending those long balls forward to Doumbia. Here's Porro. He's not over yet for the visiting side. Square ball into the heart of the area. Squares through! And it's in! Girona level the aggregate. And now they're through the quarterfinals. Borja Garcia, off the bench, has stunned the Metropolitano.
I'm stunned as well. What in the name of Telmo Zarra is going on here? What a game! Brilliant 90 minutes. Pedro Porro, we mentioned it earlier in the second half, Dre. He has been open. He's had plenty of chances down that right side to create opportunities if they get him the ball, and they get him the ball, and he squares it wonderfully through that Atleti defense for what could be the goal that sends them through. What a pass.
That will be Borja Garcia's goal. Picks